Well, football fans, the wait is finally over. The 2015 NFL season kicks off tonight as the defending champion New England Patriots play host to the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was here at this courthouse earlier that ex-Baltimore Ravens cheerleader Molly Shattuck learned her fate for having an inappropriate relationship with a minor. Now, despite knowing a severe punishment was forthcoming, the 48-year-old could not hold back her emotions as they were visible to those in attendance. Hey, Mark, I'm here in Ocean City with the U.S. Coast Guard, about to see what the state of the water is right now and how it will be this upcoming weekend. Now, although some areas are still experiencing flooding here, local businesses will be looking back to getting into their regular routine. Reporting in Milton, Emmanuel Vincent, WRDE, Delmarva's own NBC station. I'm here in Ocean City where major flooding issues are causing a serious concern this weekend. The Eagles now find themselves in a bit of a hole with a 1-3 record on the season thus far. Now, it was here at this courthouse earlier that ex-Baltimore Ravens cheerleader Molly Shattuck learned her fate for having an inappropriate relationship with a minor. Now, despite knowing a severe punishment was forthcoming, the 48-year-old could not hold back her emotions as they were visible to those in attendance. Ashamed, Molly Shattuck made her way into the Sussex County Courthouse today surrounded by several women. She was sentenced to 48 weekends in prison. Her lawyer, Eugene Maurer, spoke shortly on her behalf.
She's remorseful. She's very concerned about the family of the victim.
In an effort to reduce the punishment, Maurer pushed for probation, suggesting an affair between a younger woman and Shattuck's husband played a role in her poor judgment.
We all go through periods of our life where we are emotionally troubled about one thing or another.
Shattuck apologized to the victim's family today, stating that she will spend the rest of her life making this right. The victim's mother later responded, stating any adult that rapes a child should be in jail. Judge Bradley shared the same sentiments, ordering Shattuck to report to a detention center for every other weekend for the next 2 years.
I think it was a well-constructed, wise, and in some ways brilliant sentence.
Shattuck will begin serving her sentence at the GOP in Georgetown the first Friday of September. Reporting in Sussex County, Emmanuel Vincent, WRDE, Delmarva's own NBC station. This Milton barber shaped dozens of kids who were in need of a helping hand.
My God, it was just so awesome seeing all the kids waiting to get their haircut. And some of the parents was coming down and saying, you know, thank you.
Students heading back to school are now equipped with a free haircut among other school supplies. Juan Saez challenged people in the community via Facebook to donate money to this local barbershop so kids could get a free haircut. They responded, and he was successful. As many people were spending their Labor Day with friends and family, Lester Hope was cutting hair. He says the lines of kids waiting to be serviced was a bit overwhelming, but he did his job to the best of his abilities like a true professional.
It was just, it was just wild, but I just took my time and tried to service each and every person while they waited, and they waited. Nobody was griping and complaining. Everybody was happy.
Juan Saez knows that his initial plan would not have been a success without the support of the community. In Milton, Emmanuel Vincent, WRDE, Delmarva's own NBC station. Food, fun, entertainment. The Lewis Police Department looks to strengthen their bond with the community as they host their version of the annual National Night Out event. Recognized throughout the country, the town has been active in this effort for more than 2 decades.
The more we can make people aware of, your crime and statistics, things that are going on within the community, it makes it much easier to serve the community.
Mike Taylor, member of the Lewis Pedestrian Bicycle Advisory Committee and a longtime attendee of the event, is fitting youth with bike helmets and guiding them through a bicycle course. He realizes how fortunate the community is to build a better bond.
I just think it brings us together, an opportunity in an unofficial manner, but in a community manner, community forming manner, and that's the fun part about it. And I've been coming to this thing probably for 20 years, Through the festivities, Sergeant Harmon says that National Night Out's purpose is to bring the community and law enforcement even closer.
It gives that connection to where when you see an officer on the road, you feel comfortable enough to approach them. It may just be to talk, it may be to share information, it may be something that you saw that you're like, it didn't seem correct. So it creates that bond to where you can better give back to the community.
In Lewis, Emmanuel Vincent, WRDE Coast TV News.